Hi, my name is Patrick, Director for Gbc Kualalampur, Malaysia. Today, I'd like to speak about the economy for August and September outlook in the year 2020. As you know, early this year, all around the world, we have been affected by the COVID pandemic, which has drastically affected all economies across the regions. Malaysia was not spared. In May, all the citizens of Malaysia has to undergo a complete lockdown until May 2020. And since May 2020, we've been under a phase called Recovery Movement Control Order, which means that the economy is trying to come back. Citizens are advised to abide by strict regulations whenever they go out. Because of this contraction in the economy for these 2 months, it has severely impacted the economy outlook for Malaysia in the second half of the year 2020. However, since the lifting of the MCO in May, we have slowly progressed. Our economy is back in running, and we are expecting no doubt a contraction of between negative 2% to positive 0.5% in the second half of this year. Oil prices also has remained low. Our exports have dropped 30% in Malaysia, and because the borders are still closed, no tourists are allowed into the country yet. So at the moment, we are more focusing on domestic consumption and not international exports, which have fallen. The government is also trying to revive new projects and economic drivers in infrastructure development to spur the economy. And we are also expecting a snap election coming soon for our new government, and that means that the government is coming up with more and more positive economic activities in order to make the economy strong just before the elections. Also, we look forward to a stronger 2021 next year after this year's pandemic, because relatively Malaysia has not many cases compared to a lot of places around the world. At the moment, we only have about less than 100 plus cases in May a day, and now it has dropped to less than 10 cases a day. So we're expecting a stronger economic rebound once economic activities has resumed. Restaurants, shopping malls has just lifted their restrictions yesterday on the 27th of July, and now they can experience full capacity. So in the months of August and September, we are expecting domestic consumption to resume strongly, and citizens are allowed to go out right now, and so most of the public places and restaurants and shopping malls are back to their pre-MCO operating days, and we should be expecting a stronger economic rebound in the fourth quarter of 2020. So we're expecting a positive August and September in terms of domestic consumption. But also the government has also given 6 months of interest rates moratorium since March, and which means that until September, citizens may not need to pay or service their bank loans. That may have to be extended when the due date is September, and that remains to be seen how the consumption pattern will change. But at the meantime, right now, we are having a moratorium on interest rates payments until September 2020, which gives a lot of spending power to the local citizens. This is an update for August and September outlook 2020, and I wish that the cure for COVID will be discovered soon, and we should be expecting a very, very positive outlook if that happens. Thank you very much.